All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. That belongs to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to us younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful lake out here pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Now, what I wanted to get into today, all right, just doing a video, just speaking in general, it's gonna be real quick, on something I had mentioned, in the earlier lesson, dealing with, all right, all fringes, all right, will not make it on the chariots, all right. Everyone, man and woman that knows that they're an Israelite, all right, are not fit, all right, for the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Shai. This thing is about evolving, into righteousness, man. Evolving into something great, and there's a lot of men and women, all right, who know that they're Israelites, fringes on everything, the extravagant dresses, extravagant garments and hair wraps and, the Hebrew greetings, but they're not fit, for the kingdom to come, all right, because of their mindset. And Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is making it very plain. All right, you Israelites that's around here, cheerleading madness and, you just, content with being an Israelite. All right, you just follow anybody or window shopping. This thing is an entertainment, it's a trend unto you. You will, all right, be tormented within Jacob's trouble, man. And you're going to get it worse, all right, because you knew better. All right, matter of fact, let's get that, and then we'll get that. All right, then we get back to that Matthew. There's a lot of Israelites that's going to be beat with many stripes, in the time to come. You see, this is Luke 12:47. It says, and that servant which knew his Lord's will, you know that you're an Israelite, all right, all right, the scriptures and what they say and what they're against, all right, the standard. All right, you've been around the breakdowns and the teachings. All right, you know what's required of you. All right, men and women, you know what's required, man. You know? And it says, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes, man. All right? It's a lot of you Israelites that's getting ready to catch pure hell on earth, all right, for your behavior with those fringes on, man. All fringes are not fit for the kingdom, man. You see, those fringes are outward showing of what should be going on inwardly. All right, when you go into the scriptures, what does the Apostle Paul say, man? Let's get 2 Corinthians chapter 4, all right, verse 16. It says, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, all right, who we were when we came into this ministry is supposed to be falling off of us every day. All right. A piece of our old self is supposed to die by the day. And what does that make room for? Yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Your desire should change. Your perspective should change. Your behavior, the way you react, all right, it should change. It shouldn't resemble anything of this current society, man. All right, there should be a great difference between us and the world, man. Especially the longer that we've been in this thing, man. But like I said, I'm gonna keep reiterating: all fringes are not fit for the kingdom of heaven, man. And you can see the Most High is making it obvious, man. Jake is out here showing they ass, man. Literally, you see, Jake is out here showing they goddamn ass, man. Okay. So let's get back to it. Let's go to Matthew, all right, chapter 7, verse 21. Somebody got to play their part, man. We just here to point out what's what, man, in the spirit, man. Somebody got to play these parts that we see being playing out in the earth, man. We here to point it out, man. And if you follow these guys, man, you're following these guys to pure torture, man. You just wait, man. This is Matthew 7:21. It says, not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. And Jake is out here doing their own will. Jake is doing their own thing. Jake is rocking how they want to rock, man. All right. They say, they'll say the name, they're teaching the name, all right, but their actions, all right, is exalting themselves, man. It's feeding into their own lust, man. So we're seeing, all right, Jake, show who they are, man. The Most High is showing everybody who's who, man. But it's gonna be on you, man. If you fall into that pit with these guys, if you fall into that ditch, that's on you, man. The Most High is making it plain. He's making a big separation about who's for him and who's not, man. All right. It says, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? Yeah, they go out and teach, you know. They do debates. They hear they're on this platform, that platform. You know, on the outside, if you're just learning you're an Israelite and you see, these guys on camera, when they teach, all right? Because when you finish reading, it says, have we not prophesied in thy name? They go into some prophecy, man. They bring things out, all right? And in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works. Yeah, they have put out edification, because, hey, the Most High so cold, man. He'll use them to wake up the elect, and eventually the elect, all right, come into the fold. The person that they wake up through their teaching, because when you hear this word, all right, through the power of Yahushua, because this word is Yahushua. See, this word has a spirit within it. All right, it's not the man that's casting the demon off you. It's the power that's within these words, which is of Yahushua. That's getting demons off of people. All right, there was a demon on us that had us going to church. There was a demon on us had us celebrate Christmas. There was a demon on us, all right, when we was living by a westernized standard, man. It was a demon, but it was cast off by hearing the word. So there's men, wicked men, that feign themselves just men, as the scriptures say. They preach this word, and they're getting demons off people, man. You see, but their works themselves, but who they are within ain't right, man. And they're gonna find themselves in pure hell, because if Yahweh Shai, like, it ain't gonna be Yahweh Shai gonna physically tell them he doesn't know them. It's gonna be in action when they don't have their heads in the time of trouble. You see, that's what's gonna show that the Most High, all right, not dealing. Yahweh Shai don't know you, man. When you're unprotected in these times to come, man. But see, the standard, has been lifted. You see, the standard is amongst Israel, and you Israelites have no cloak, man. If you attach yourself to madness, all right, that's on you, man. All right, now you go to 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. All right, beloved, we're just speaking to the elect. Whenever you see beloved, is addressed directly to the elect. Believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. You see, and you gotta use the standard of Yahweh Shai. Try the spirit, which is the person, by, all right, the spirit, all right, which is the Bible. All right. So you gotta ask yourself, with Yahweh Shai, been at that Sakari Passover? Would that been approved of Yahweh Shai if he was here? All right. Will Yahweh Shai be doing a fashion show if he was here? Will Yahweh Shai be charging $200 to come to a Passover if he was here? Ask yourself these things, man. Because, hey, it's going to be very critical in the times to come, all right? You Israelites just around here floating around the earth, not taking anything serious, but you got fringes every damn where, man. You going to be through. You see? So at the end of the day, the standard is here, all right? The judges, the Most High has set up judges, all right? Whether you like them, no matter how you feel about them, or, but at the end of the day, all right, we finna see, man. I end it here, all right? I believe that's in, is that, and Michael. Man, Jake don't give a damn. All right. Let me see. All right, this is on Malachi 3 and 16. And it says, then they that feared the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, spake often one to another. And the Lord hearkened and heard it, and the book of remembrance, all right, was written before him for them that feared the Lord and thought upon his name. And they shall be mine, said the Lord of hosts, in that day when I will make up my jewels, all right, and I will spare them, that's the elect, as men spareth his own son that serveth him. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not. And those men are here in the day on earth today, and they're established, and they're marking these men, all right, that ain't right, man. You know? So you can take it for how you want, you can be offended or whatever it is, man. But at the end of the day, judgment gonna go forth, man. And you've been warned, and you Israelites have no cloak, man. You know? And these people are clearly showing you that they off, man. You see, the Most High is clearly showing who's who, man. You know? Who's righteous and who's wicked, man. And our righteousness is not of us, man. But it's within our intent, all right? It's within our intentions, man. You know? With us conforming to Yahweh Shai. You see? So that's the point. I hope you brothers and sisters was edified. Till next time I say shalom.